So in the last class, yeah. So in the last class, we are discussing about the strings in the string slicing. So today we are going to complete the balance within the string slicing concept. So today's topic, what is the today's topic we are going to have? Just I'm going to write here. So in today's topic, we are going to see the within the slicing concept. What are the slicing is there? In the slicing, we have completed almost with multiple different examples. In that additional few concepts, I mean, within the slicing, we have to add some more examples. So what are the different options are available in the slicing? So we are going to discuss that one. So slicing will be another 15 to 20 minutes. And from there, we are going to cover the string methods. So today's concept will be on the string methods and slicing. This concept is going to be today. And tomorrow we are going to complete the list and methods and along with the tuple. These two is going to be tomorrow's topic and this is going to be the day after tomorrow's topic. Is the point is clear? In the next 2 to 3 days, we are going to complete all the data types. So most probably tomorrow, we are going to cover the list and tuple. And in the day after tomorrow, we are going to cover the set and dictionary. If it is prolonged or something was extended also, maximum on Friday, we'll complete all the topics till operators. So by this week, we are going to complete the core Python. The main part will be completed. From there, we'll move on to the programs. Okay, programs will be started. Done. Now, is that clear? As one of the student is asking the question, what is the topic? Done. Right? So let us move on to the string slicing. In this last string slicing concept, we have done most of the examples. We have done multiple examples, but additional to that, we are going to add some more additional to that. So just I'm going to click on the anaconda, that is spider. As we are using the spider in the previous class also, just I'm clicking on the spider one more time. Programs onwards, we'll use the Jupyter notebook. From whenever the program starts, Jupyter notebook. And whenever we move on to the next one, then we'll use the another IDE. Like that, different IDEs we'll practice. Right? Now, so coming to the string slicing, in the previous class, what are the string slicing we are discussing? Okay, we have chosen the string called as intelligence. And using the intelligence, we have discussed. So now just I'm using one more time the same S is equal to intelligence. And here I'm going to write the I, N, T, E, L, L, I, G, E, N, C, E, intelligence. Okay. So next here, intelligence. So please upload the notes. Already uploaded now. Previous class notes was uploaded in your Google Drive. And one more time, I'm going to upload after the class. In the class time only, I will upload. And please confirm me once you have received the notes or not. After the class was completed, I will upload in front of you only. Yeah, I will re-upload one more time. Please confirm me. Done? Yeah, I can see. Okay, done. Perfect. So, Jairaj is saying, are you sharing the screen? I can still see the blank screen only. No, I'm sharing my screen. Jairaj, could you re-log in one more time? Okay, done. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And in the negative direction, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, and -12. So you are having the positive direction. This is positive direction. And this is called as negative direction. Right? And you are having the index numbers in this way. As I have told you, when we are using the slicing operation, we are going to write the three things. What are the three? First, we are going to write the starting point. What are the starting point we are having? Like I'm writing here in this example 2. And ending point, I'm going to consider the -5 with the increment of 1. +1 or anything. +1 or 1. Both are same. If you don't write plus symbol also, it is by default plus only. Okay. So same index number cannot be given to this both of them. Okay, same. Done. Now here, for example, one more time, if you are having the 0, if you ask S of 0, this I will be selected or E will be selected if both of them are having the same index number. So that is the reason 0 will be chosen only for the positive direction. For negative direction, it will start with the -1. It cannot be started with the 0. Next. So now here I'm having the 2 to -5. 2 to -5 means this is the 2. This is the starting point. -5. What is the -5? This is the ending point. And what is the direction? This is the direction. And in this direction, we are going to have the TELLI. And last one is automatically not included. TELLI. And this is the output which you are going to get once I execute this one. Right? Now, till this we have covered in the previous class. If you remember, we have discussed positive indexing, we have discussed negative indexing and everything. Now, for example, if you are choosing one number 2, starting number is 2, ending number is 100 or 1000 or something, which is not here. The number only not available here. In that case, what we are going to do? If you are having a number such a way, which is not available here. Okay. Now, it is not going to give the range here. Whenever you are having the index number out of the range, it will not throw the error for the slicing. For the slicing, it will not give the error. Slicing means between that, whatever is available. In between that, whatever is available, I want that. It is not going to give the error, or it is not going to give the empty string. So here the point, how it is going to work means, first you have to write at the S. This is the starting point. 2 is the starting point. Now what is the ending point? 1000. 1000 is somewhere outside. Let us write somewhere. Apart from the 11, 12, 13, any number is same only for us. If you ask 2 to 12 also same logic. 2 to 13 also same logic. 2 to 100 also same logic. 2 to 10,000 also same logic. 2 to 10 lakhs also same logic. So whatever the number, once it has crossed over that, once the number was crossed, okay, everything will remain same. Now here the question is, we are going to write the starting index number. End index number we are going to write outside. We should not write at the 11. After the 11, somewhere you write. Now what is the direction? Direction is +1. +1 means here. So it starts from the T to E. The last one is included. So now what is the output you are going to get in this example? TELLIGENCE. Automatically last one is also included. Sir, what is the question? So question is from 2 to 1000. From this, in this I want everything in this area. In this area only this much of area is available. Remaining is not there. Remaining will be nothing, but this is available now. So from 2 to 11 it is available now. 12 onwards not available. From 12 onwards empty. At least 2 to 11 is available now. What is available within the given area? Okay. For example, see, here I have kept one item. Some item book. I have kept here one book. One pen I have kept here. Now what are the items are there from here to here? If I ask, what items are there? In this area, what items are there? Items, book and pen are there in that area only now. As per your requirement area only pen and book is there now. Remaining gap is there, but pen and book is also as per my requirement only, right? So what are the items or what are the values are there within the given area that will be selected in the slicing operation within the slicing. Is the point is clear, everyone? Next, so it is 2 to 1000. If you are selecting the from 2 to 1000, this is going to be the like this. So any number, for example, sir, if they have given S 2 to 12, then 2 to 12 means where is the 12? After the 11 only 12 will be there, na? Sir, what about the 2 to 13? After 11 only 13 also is there, na? Any number, what are the number crossed more than 11? You just write the E letter after that. End point. What are the end point is there? That one. Automatically from here to everything will be considered. Everyone is clear? Now this point is more important. Which point is more important out of all of them is writing the starting, writing the ending along with the direction. Don't forget the direction. Direction only is more important. In that direction, E is available means you will get some value. If E only not available in that direction means you are going to get the empty string as the output. Now in this case, you are going to get the empty string. This is the starting point. This is the ending point. And I want in this direction. In this direction, for example, my items, like earlier I told you now, book and pen are here. But I want in this area to in this area. In this area, what is there, miss? What is the answer? In that area, nothing is there. In that area, nothing is there. Your book and pen are somewhere this side. Now, what I'm asking, for example, book and pen. I have kept the book and pen on the desk. So, for example, you are everyone are using in the classroom one laptop or desktop table or bench or something you are using now. Keep your two mobiles. Okay, this is your mobile one or some pen you are having like this. One mobile, one pen. Now I ask it from here, what is on the left side? What is on the left side, miss? Your pen and book are on the right side. From here, what is on the left side, miss? What is the answer? On the left side, nothing is there. Right side, something is there. From here, left side, what is there is the question. Left side, what is there? Left side, nothing is there. Is the point is clear? Everyone understood the point? Now, here the point is very simple. First, you have to write the starting point, ending point, and along with this. Now, next question would be like this. S of starting point is 100, ending point is 1000. Now, tell me, where is the starting point? Starting point is 100. Where is the starting point, guys? Yes, somewhere else it is there. Where is the 1000? That is also somewhere else. What is the direction? In this direction. Now tell me in this direction, what is there for you? What is there in that direction? Nothing is there. So what is the output for this? Empty. It is going to give the empty. It will not give the index out of range error. What are the single character you are trying now? That error. Index error is not possible in the slicing. In the slicing, whatever is available, it will give. If nothing is available, it is going to give the empty. No chance to get the index error. Never you will get the index error. No chance for index error. You will get the, what is the possibility of error, miss? Name error is possible, type error is possible, but index error is not possible in the slicing operation. In the slicing operation, that is not possible. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Now, next one. So here I am writing a +1 like this. Okay, once I have written the +1, starting point, ending point, direction. Now, next one we are going to discuss in slicing. In slicing, what is default? In slicing, what is default? For example, if you don't write the starting number, what is the default it will take? If you don't write ending number, what it will take default? If you don't write step, what it will take default? Three of them defaults are available. What is meant by default? Default means if you don't write anything, it takes automatically. That is called as default. Now here, I'm not going to write the first number. Okay, starting I'm not going to write. But ending number I'm going to write as 5. Ending number I'm giving. At the same time, direction also I'm giving. But starting I'm not giving. When I have not given the start point, what is the start is there? That one I have not given. I have it was kept with empty. Then what is the starting point it is going to take, miss? Starting point will be decided based on the direction. If here, what is the step? In the step, what is the direction is there? +1 or -1? +1 is there. So for positive direction, what is the starting point? This is going to be the starting point. For negative direction, what is the starting point? This is going to be the starting point for the negative. So for in this example, what is the starting point? If I don't give, miss, it is going to take the 0. What is the starting default value? 0 for positive direction. Remember this point, for positive direction. Up to 5. 5 means where is the 5? Here. This one is the 5. This is end point. Direction is this one. Now what is the answer, guys? INTEL. This L will be included? No. What is the answer? INTEL. That is Intel. You are going to get the output as Intel. Now, same question. No change in the question as it is. Question is as it is. Just I am changing the direction to -1. Instead of +1, I am changing the direction to -1. Now for the -1, what is the starting point? It is going to take default, miss. Now this time, this is going to be yes. Yes, this starting point is not always 0. This is not always 0. It depends on the direction. It is not always fixed with 0. For positive direction only, it is 0. For negative direction, it is -1. The number is -1. Now, this is my starting point. What is my ending point? This is my ending point. S is my end. This one is my ending point. And direction is this one. Now, E, C, N, E, G, I, L. L will be included? No. E, C, N, E, G, I. This is the output of this one. Is the point is clear? E, C, N, E, G, I. L is not included because last one should not be included. In that direction also last one should not be included. In this direction also last one will not be included. Last is not included. Okay. Last is not included. Is the point is clear, guys? Next, coming to the center one, you are giving the starting point. The starting point you have mentioned something, but ending point you have not mentioned. This time ending point you have not mentioned. If you don't mention the ending point, what it is going to do? So first it will take the starting point. If you have not mentioned the ending point, first it will take the direction. Ending point means automatically everything is included in that direction. End point. What is the end point means? Last one. Last one is also, that is simply it is going to take the 12. 12. End point is going to be 12. If you don't write, it will take the everything. The meaning of no end point. Here, if you don't mention that one, what is the meaning of this one means? Everything in that direction. Everything in that direction. Since I have not given here the value, what is the meaning of this? Everything in that direction. Now in the starting point is this one. E to ELLIGENCE. This is the output. In that direction, everything. Now, same example, I'm going to give the -1. Same thing with the -1. Now, what is the meaning of this? This is starting point, no ending point, but direction is negative. What I have told you, if no ending point means in that direction, everything. Now, in this direction, what is everything? ETNI. ETNI. That is the output. In that direction, everything. In the negative direction, negative everything. In the positive direction, positive everything. If the end point was not included, everything in that direction. Start direction wise important. Next, if you don't give the step, for example, you have given the 2 to 5. You have given 2 to 5, but you have not given the step. Step you have not given. If you don't give that step, it will take automatical default is +1. Default is +1, fix. Here, what are the number is there? It is not dependent on the number. Default here is +1. Every time fix. Sir, it depends on the direction. Direction or not there now. Sign means direction. Direction or not there right now. So it will not depend on the direction. Simply +1. If you don't give the third number, +1. So what is the starting point? So this is going to be the starting point, and this is going to be the end point. And its direction is going to be +1. That is 2 to 5 now. Yes, 2 means TEL. This L will not be included. TEL. You are going to get TEL. If you don't give that, 1 minute. I should not execute this one. I have to execute this one. TEL. Everyone is clear? Yes or no? Right? So when you are not giving this one, third one, when you have not provided, it will take default +1. That is default. Sir, Leela is asking the question. Could you explain the line number 295? In the 295, whatever we are having, here default. What is the default starting value? Means starting point of that direction. Okay. Default value of the start. Write in the notes. Default value. What is the default value of start? Start point. For start point, what is the default value? Means starting value of that direction. starting number in that direction. Starting number in that direction is the default value. So for here, what is the value you are going to consider? 0 or -1 means here, what is the direction? Minus direction or plus direction you are having? Minus direction is there. For minus direction, what is the default value? -1. For plus direction, +1. If you are having the +1, for +1, what is the answer? 0. 0 is going to be considered here. So whether you have to consider 0 or you have to consider the -1, it will be decided based on the direction. Okay. So starting number in that direction, it can be either. So in the notes, you write like this, either 0 or -1, either 0 or -1. It is going to be either 0 or -1. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Right? So these are the different options which are in the slicing, which we have not covered in the previous class. So the default numbers we have not discussed. At the same time, if the number was not given, what are the number is there when you are applying the slicing? Whichever is the number is not given to us, just you can write outside the end point somewhere. Clear, guys? Now, for example, now for the same question, intelligence. Now the interview question would be like this. For the intelligence, the same intelligence, the word is intelligence only. Just now I want the last 5 records. I mean last 5 characters. I want the last 5 characters. Everyone, could you tell me what are the different options to get the last 5 characters? Write the answer in the notes. Everyone, please. To extract last 5 characters, what is the code? What is the answer for last 5 characters in all possibility ways? Different options are available. In that, you try what are the different options are there. I want a GENCE. That is the required output. Last 5 characters. Answer, guys. So one of the student is saying that 7 to 12. What are the 7 you are having? 7 to 12 with a increment of 1. With a positive increment of 1. This is one way you are going to get the output. That is last 5 characters you are going to get once you execute. What is the other option? From -5 to what are the number you are having? Instead of 7, you can use the -5 in the same direction, -5. And you are going to get the same 7 or -5. Both will give the same output. Now, instead of writing the 12, if I don't write 12 also, automatically it will take the everything in that direction. The endpoint is not included. When the endpoint is not included, what I told you, everything in that direction. So I want the last 5 characters means -5 to everything in that direction. I want last 6 characters -6 to everything in that direction. Last 7 characters -7 to everything. Last 8 to everything, like that. You want the last 5 means -5 to everything in that direction. Automatically you are going to get the output like this. So how many characters they are asking? Just write this one. Now question is, in a company, total 100 employees are working. Total 100 employees are working. And I want and these 100 employees, we have written the salaries like this. What are the salaries are there? 1, 2, 3, like this we have written the salaries. That too in the ascending order. Ascending order means here smallest. Smallest to largest. The highest person is in the bottom. Smallest to largest, we have given total 100 employees. Where top 5 employees, what are the top 5 employees are there, or top 3 employees are there? 3. Top 3 employees are management related, like CEO, director, something like this. Company owners, literally company owners. I don't want last 3 people, remaining people I want. How to extract remaining people? Other than last 3. I don't want last 3. What to do? I don't want to include last 3. Then 0, 2. Last 3 should not be included. The last 3 should not be included means -3. Because last person is going to be -1. Last but 1 -2. Last this one is -3. And if I take 0 to 3, -3 with an increment of 1 from starting to -3, -3 will be included or -3 will not be included? Obviously -3 will not be included. Na? Before to that only, na? Up to -4 will be there. So automatically I'm going to get the output as from here to. So last 3 will not be included. Even in the intelligence also, NCE will not be included. Last 3 are not included here. How to not to include last 3 means this is the code. How to include, I want only last 3. I want only last 3. My requirement is only last 3 means starting from the -3 to everything in that direction. Then only last 3 will be selected. Excluding last 3 means this one. Including last 3 means this one. So in the given intelligence, so last 3 characters I have not included. So first example, last 3 are not included. In the second example, only last 3 are included. So now this is the slicing examples. And last example is, for example, if you are writing here 2 to 5. If you don't write next one, no need to use the second colon also. Second colon is particularly used for the step. Only one colon if you write. Either you can write one colon or you can write the 2 colons. When you write the 1 colon only, the starting, ending will be considered. And what is the step by default? Step is going to be +1. When you are having the 3 columns, you have to write the start, you have to write end, you have to write the step. 3 of them you have to mention. When you are mentioning only single colon, write the starting and ending only. Sir, for example, I want to take single colon. I want to mention only the end and step, sir. I don't want to mention the start. No. If you want to include the step means 100% you have to write the 2 columns. Whenever you have mentioned only a single colon, automatically it will take the starting point as start, ending as end point only. Start S and E. It will not consider like this. Such step has to be included means 100% you have to use the 2 columns. Mandatory. Is the point is clear? Now tell me in this example 2 to 5 have written. What is the meaning of 2 to 5 means? Step is automatically +1. It will take the step of +1. Clear everyone? Now whatever the question I have discussed right now with you, that is extracting the last 5 characters. Okay, something like this. This is only one of the question was given in the Microsoft exam. So Microsoft will ask like this Lilliput questions. Let us cross check whether Microsoft certification will have these type of questions or something. Let's cross check. How to cross check, sir? Let us type Microsoft certification questions in Python. Just I'm typing in the Google Microsoft questions. What are the Microsoft certification is there? Basically Microsoft certification we are having the code. What is the code is 98-381 is the code. Now this is old one. Now there is no particularly Microsoft certification in Python. Earlier we used to have, they have removed the certification in Python now. Now directly we are having the data science or artificial intelligence or Gen AI like this. These certifications are available in the Microsoft. So where we are going to do the Microsoft certification, already I have told you now, we are going to do the certification is AI 102. So which is Azure AI Engineer certification role. Okay, so this one. Sir, this requires, what is the programming language required means Python. So here what are the things will be done miss? These are the things. Are we going to learn all these things miss? Everything we are going to learn. Everything will be covered. And I will also show you how to develop the AI agents, how to develop the generative AI apps in the Azure, how to deploy them in the Azure. So this is the certification which we are going to learn by end of the course. In our class, we are going to have the Gen AI and Agentic AI. So obviously this one will be covered in the Azure, right? If you learn Azure Miss, automatically you are going to take Microsoft certification. If you learn how to deploy in the AWS Miss, you can take the AWS certification, Amazon certification. Okay. Now, so here Microsoft certification in the Python, earlier we used to have, even 2 years back also we are having. Now they have removed this one. Okay. Now Python certification is not available, but questions are available now. Let's cross check how the questions would be. See, this is one of the question in the Microsoft certification earlier. Now, as of now, not there. But if you go and take another any certification related to Python also, same type of questions you will get. Are we going to take any Python certification, miss? No. Why? Because we are not the Python developers to take the Python certification. We are the Gen AI engineers. We are going to apply for the role of Gen AI engineers, miss. We have to take that type of certification. When you say that I have completed degree, means they'll ask degree certificate, not LKG certificate. Once you have completed degree, means degree certificate. Once you have completed intermediate, means intermediate certificate. After completing intermediate, if you show, sir, I have completed 8th class, see the 8th class certificate, and you're applying for the intermediate role, means who will accept? Showing Python certification and applying for the Gen AI engineer role, there will be no use. For Gen AI engineer role, Gen AI certification. For agentic AI certification or related to that role, you have to show the certifications in the company. Right? Point is very simple. Now here, Python certification, what are we are having? See, the first question is data type. You have to match the data type. This question is drag and drop. Drag and drop means here, what are the, this one is there, na, that you have to drop here. Sir, drop, sir. It will not work because it is the site. It is a website now. It will not drop. In the Microsoft exam, it will drop. So like this, we are going to drop. So first age is equal to 2. What is the data type of this? Int. So just we are going to drop the int here. Minor is equal to false. What is the data type? Bool. We are going to drop the bool. What is the data type of this? String. We are going to drop the string. What is the data type of weight? Float. We are going to drop the float. And what is the data type of this? Again, it is a string. So just you are going to drop the string. And you can check the answer. Okay. Now, actually, whatever the question I asked for you, na, this, not this, right? 1 minute. Just hold. All these things you can learn. Here is the question. Now read the question and tell me the answer. What is the answer, guys, for this one? So total 2 options are there in this. Choose 2. 2 correct answers are there. What are the 2 correct answers? First one is other than last 5. Excluding the last 5 means -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. These things we should not include. So starting to -5. So starting 0, somewhere 0 will be there. Wherever the -5 is there. Remaining people are the -4, -3, -2, -1. Now. This is the end point and this is the direction. From here to here, I want everything. So 0 to -5. By default, what is the step? Since we are having the single column, what is the step, guys? +1. By default, it will take the +1. Answer is E. Similarly, in the starting 0, instead of 0, if you give the empty also, it takes 0 automatically in the positive direction. So answer is B and E. That is the answer. Based on the today's, what are the slicing concept we have discussed? This is the certification based question. B and E. Is the point is clear? Based on the today's concept, what we have discussed. Clear, guys? When you are having the single column, automatically it is +1. Step is +1. Next, let us move on to the next one, guys. Everyone. Next concept name is called as string concatenation. String concatenation. concatenation. What is meant by string concatenation? Means adding the two strings. So string can be added with another string only. String cannot be added with the int. So for example, I'm having the string Siva. This is a string, this is a variable name. It is a variable name. When it will be considered as string? When we are having the quotes. So now it is a string. So now string plus one more string. I'm going to take the one more string called as Ram. Shiva Ram. Now Siva Ram. Two strings will be combined. Sir, but two strings are combined like this. In between gap I want, space I want. Now then what you have to do means, two options are there. The first option is Siva, you add here only the space. Okay, in the first string only you add the space plus Ram. You take the Ram. Now automatically two strings will be added in between space. By default, it will simply add the two strings side by side. Okay, if there is no space in the first string means just it will combine the two strings side by side. Two strings are more than two strings are multiple strings. Two or more strings combined into one. Two or more strings combined into one. Combined into one is called as string concatenation. For example, I'm going to take like this. Siva, this is one string. One more string. The string is empty. This is space string. What are the space is there? This is one more string. Third string is Ram. Now total three strings are added side by side. What is the first string? Siva. What is the second string? Space. What is the third string? Ram. Siva space Ram. That is the output which you are going to get. Three strings you are going to add like this. You can combine the multiple strings into one. Two or more strings into one. Sir, for example, I want the Siva 2. Siva plus 2. Okay, when you're writing like this, it is going to throw the error that string can be concatenated to a string only, not to int. String to string. String can be concatenated to string, not to int. When you're asking the string dot 2 plus 2.5, it is throwing that string can be concatenated to a string, not to float. Next, if you are taking here boolean, some boolean value, it is going to throw the error that string can be concatenated to a string, not to bool. So strings can be concatenated only to the strings. For example, Siva 2, when I'm concatenating like this, it is throwing the error. But my requirement is what? Siva 2. I want the Siva 2. Now Siva 2, how to get miss? This one also convert to string. You know how to convert a into string now, str of. So a normal 2, what are the normal 2 is there? Str of this value, you take this value. Now what is this one? Siva, what is this one? String of 2, string plus string, what is the output? Siva 2. And you are going to get the output as Siva 2. If both of them are in the string format, automatically can be converted. Now see here, A is equal to 2, B is equal to Siva. Now variable type I have written. Now A plus B. A plus B means what? In 2 plus Siva. 2 is int type. Shiva is in the string type. It is going to throw the error. And first I'm writing here A. A is not defined. So A is equal to 2. B is equal to Siva. Now I'm asking A plus B. Now what is A plus B means? Plus is not supported for the int and string. Plus is supported for int plus int or string plus string. So now since it is not supported, it is throwing the error. Now one of them I have to convert to string. Now can I convert this one to int? Siva can be converted to int? No. In the typecasting, I already have told you that strings cannot be converted to int when you are having the other than numerical value. Right? Now in this case, what we are going to do? String of A plus B. Everyone is clear? String concatenation concept is clear? So what is string concatenation means? String can be concatenated only with the string. Now, based on the today's, what are this concept is there now? Let us take one Microsoft question based on this, everyone. Now, everyone remember the input. What is the input function will take? Some value from the user. Now, what are the input function you are going to have some value from the user? Default. What is the data type of input function? What is the data type, guys? It is the string. So the default data type of input function is string, right? Now, what is the print? What is print? It is going to print the value. If the value is inside the variable also, it will print the value only. It will not print the variable name. It will print only the value. If you write A, it will print A, na? No, it will not print the A. It will print the value inside the A because A is a variable. If you are writing string A, then it will print the A because it is a value. So finally, print will only work for the print the values. What are the values are there? So input function, everyone remember? Print function, everyone will remember? Typecasting, what are the typecasting I have explained for you? Do you remember the typecasting? And today I have explained the string concatenation just now. These four concepts are clear, guys? Anyone has any question in these four concepts? Input, print, and typecasting along with the string concatenation. Everyone is clear? Now these four concepts, by including, I'm going to show one Microsoft question. By including these four concepts, I have already explained these four. Now, what are the question I'm going to show you? This includes these four concepts and you have to give me the correct answer, guys. Again, I'm saying once I show you the question, don't in a hurry, don't tell me the wrong answer. Now tell me, guys, in the interview, sorry, you are the interviewer. You are the interviewer. Means you are doing the interview for me. I am the person who came for the interview. I am the interviewee. Okay, you are the interviewer. You are doing the interview for me. You ask the question 2 plus 5. What is the 2 plus 5? That is the question you asked in the interview. Within a second, the question you ask like that, within a second, I have given the 4. Second only, not even second, microseconds. 4. I have given the answer like this. Later, I only told, sorry. 2 plus 5, na? 1 minute. 8. Sorry, not 2 plus 5, 8. 1 minute. Hold on. 7. If I do like this drama in front of you, what is your feeling? What is your feeling if I do the drama like this? If I say first wrong answer, I will only rectify. I will only rectify to another answer. Again, I will only rectify. You have not rectified. I only rectified myself. I only have rectified. And finally, I have given the correct answer. What is your inner feeling? By seeing my drama, what is your inner feeling? Same inner feeling for the interviewer also in the real-time interviews. If you rectify your mistakes and if you say 2 different, 3 different answers and finally if you say the correct answer also, interviewer will not get the positive opinion on you. So when you have listened to the question, take 1 or 2 minutes of time and give the correct answer. Wait. They are not giving the countdown for you. In the interview room, there is no stopwatch or timer or something. In how many seconds you are giving the correct answer, they'll not observe. They'll check whether you have given the correct answer or not, they'll observe. They'll not check the time. Same way, when I'm asking the interview in this, when I'm asking the question in this also, I want the correct answer, not the quick answer. Point is clear? So see the question and try to give the correct answer, not the quick answer. Okay. Now, right? So read this question properly and give the correct answer for me. Guys, here I'm not going to conduct any exam for you. So there is no stopwatch or timer or something. Correct answer is only important. Use the pen and pad, notepad and pen. If you want to write something also, you can use. For me, no problem. Done? Yeah. Now coming to the start. Start input, how old are you on the start date? Some age. Let us take 25. How old are you now? 30. Okay, on the starting date of the company, how many years you are? 25. And now I have entered the 30. Now automatically it is going to take the start is equal to 25 in the string, end is equal to 30 in the string, within the string. Now, congratulations on, it is a string, plus int of end. Int of end means 30 minus 25, int of 25. Int of 30 minus int of 25. What is the int value? 5. Now, congratulations on plus 5 plus years of experience. What is the answer, guys? Years of experience or years of service. What is the answer for this? A. Option A. What is the answer? It is going to throw the error. Why? Because it is a string. You are concatenating to the int, and again you are concatenating to the string. So string concatenation is not possible here. It is going to throw the error. So option A is wrong. Now come to the option B. Congratulations on. What are the congratulations is there? That is string type plus string of int of end minus int of start. Now inner bracket will be executed first. That is int of string 30 minus int of string 25. For that str will be added. Now inside that 30 minus 25, that is nothing but 5, string of 5. String of 5 means this one. So this is string. Congratulations on string. This is also on string. Plus years of experience. What are the years is there? That is also string. String, string, string. 3 of them will be concatenated. Yes. So congratulations on 5 years of service. This is the okay. Correct. Now let us cross check the C. Congratulations on. What are the congrats is there? That is string type. Plus int of end minus start. End minus start means int of string 30 minus string 25. Two strings cannot be subtracted. Two strings can be concatenated into one, but two strings cannot be subtracted. So it is also going to give the error. The problem is here. Two strings cannot be subtracted. Next, option D. What are the congratulations is there? Congratulations plus str of end minus start. That is str of string 30 minus string 25, which is not possible. So in the C also it is not possible. In the D also, inner only first not possible. Forget about outside. First inner has to be completed now. Inner only not there means what outer will do. So here itself you are going to get the error. So which is the right option, miss? B is the right answer. So now finally you are going to get string, string and string. These three will be combined into one single string, and that string value will be printed. So it is going to print the string value basically. One string value it is printing. That's one string value is combination of multiple. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? This is the question. So they are checking on the fundamentals, right? In the certification of the Python, they are checking the fundamentals. For these programs, big programs, not required. First, fundamentals are strong means we can create the programs. Fundamentals are not strong means we cannot create the programs. We have to by heart the programs. Everyone is clear? How you got the B? So this is based on the next one more, what are the concept we have covered, that is string concatenation. And the string concatenation will be done only for the two strings. The first one should be string, second one also should be the string. Like that multiple strings can be combined. Not only two strings, you can combine the 100 strings also into one. Okay, multiple strings you can combine. Now for example, if I take string 1 plus string 2. Now if I convert this one to int int of this one, what is the answer? For this, what is the answer, guys? At the same time, if I take like this, for this, what is the answer? Separately, I'm going to take the int. What is the answer of this? What is the answer of this one and what is the answer of this one? Miss, in the first case, int of string 1 plus string 2. String 1 plus string 2, that is int of string 12. String 1 plus string 2 is string 12. 1, 2. String 1, 2. Don't use the 12. This 1, 2. 1, 1 character, 1, 1 separate. Okay, now it is converted to int and you are going to get the 12 like this. This is the output of the case 1. Now in the case 2, you are going to have the int of string 1 plus int of string 2. So this is 1, this is 2, total is 3. And you are going to get the output as 3 in this case. And this one again you want to convert to string. Then now like this, if you add, what is the output now? So overall output, that is string of 3 will be applied. For the output, str will be applied because str is on overall output. So first inner bracket will be completed. For the inner bracket, finally it will apply and you are going to get the string 3 like this. This is the case. This is the final output which you are going to get from this. Everyone is clear? So this is typecasting. The concept of typecasting along with the different types of variables. Everyone is clear up to here? Anyone has any questions? And particularly strings. Focus more on the strings, guys. One of the most important data type for you. Particularly I am stressing for you. Why? Because for you, you are going to work on the Gen AI projects where it includes completely on the text. Text means strings only. More focus we should have on the strings. Number of examples we have to practice for the strings. Related to strings. Now, next here I have shown you the Microsoft certification. Now my interview question. This is my interview question, not certification question, interview question. What is your name? S is equal to input of enter your name. What are the name? So in the interview, you are going to say my name is this one. Now my question is print reverse of your name. That is the question. What are the name you have entered? Write the code for reverse of your name. Write the answer, guys, everyone. I want reverse of your name. The question is very simple. Write the answer. What are the name you have entered? For example, my name is, it is asking what is your name. My name is Shiva Rama Krishna. I want reverse of this. What is the code I have to write? Yes, starting point should be what point? A, not S. This is going to be the starting point. It has to be the starting point means what is the direction I have to consider? Direction has to be considered as -1. Then here I no need to write anything also. If I don't write anything also, it takes automatically -1. If you write also not a problem. If you write also not a problem. If you don't write also, it will take automatically ending point only. Similarly, I want everything in this direction. Means in that direction, whatever you are having, everything has to be included. Everything has to be included means you don't need to mention anything. If you don't write anything, automatically everything in that direction will be included. Answer is colon -1. It is going to give in the reverse order, starting from the A, N, S, A, N, H, S, I, R, K, like this. Right? Is the point is clear? Everyone. If you have to write the starting point, then in that case, you are going to write the starting point as -1. The last one now. This is reverse means automatically I have to start with the A letter, right? A letter is -1 only, na? Right? -1. Sir, this one also have to fill, sir, with something. You want to fill with something means total number of characters here. How many are there? Till that it has to take. What is the total number of, if I write here 0, what happens? Last will not be included. If I write 0 means, so this is my starting point. Yes. This is my ending point and it will come in this direction. Okay. But end point will not be included now. My requirement is what? End point also has to be included. Miss everything in that direction included miss empty. This is one way. Second way is simply write the minus of length of S. Minus of length of S. What is minus of length of S? Total number of characters are how many are there? These many characters are there. What is the number of characters here? Shiva 4 space 5, Rama 4, that is 9 space 10, Krishna 7, total 17 characters. Can you see here 17? Now I'm going to take here minus 17. Minus 17 means minus 1, 2, 3 like that. Up to minus 17 will be considered. Minus 17 means yes will come. Now yes will be included or not included in this example means it will not be included. So what I have to do? Minus 1 I have to add here. When I add the minus 1, automatically it is going to take minus 18. So till minus 18 it is going to take. Now I'm going to get like this. This is one more way. Sir, why this much of complex, sir? Simply empty. Empty means automatically everything in that direction. Everything will be considered now. If you don't want to write the starting point also, no need to write. That is also empty. Sir, if I don't write this one, then positive na. Plus 1 it will take. 100% you have to write the step. For negative, you have to write compulsory, mandatory. For positive, if you don't write okay, it will take automatically. But for negative, compulsory, mandatory. Mandatory, you have to mention the step for negative. For negative, you have to mention mandatory. Right? As one of the student is saying, sir, I can take starting point as minus 1. Ending point as minus 100, not even minus 100. You can take whatever the number you want also. Answer will be the same. Right? Even minus 100 also okay. Anything is also fine. Other than minus 17, more than minus 17, any number is fine. More than minus 17, any number is fine. Minus 18, minus 19, minus 10,000, any number. Is the point is also clear, guys? Everyone? So just in the interview, they'll ask, hey, you told your name is Shiva, right? Could you print the reverse order? After learning the Python, advanced Python, and once we go, we'll think too much. We'll think that it is a program or something, but it is not a program or nothing. Particularly if they ask, hey, I want Krishna like this. At the same time, I want Rama. I want Krishna. Okay, Krishna, Rama, Shiva. I want like this. You told Shivaram Krishna, na? I want Krishna, Rama, Shiva. This is my required output. Now tell me the code. Answer, please write. And the students, online students, when I'm asking the question, please write the answers, keeping that direct to me. Don't keep the answer in the open chat box because others are also going to try, right? Okay, keep, if you want to write the answer, miss, write the answer. And in the chat box, instead of keeping for everyone, instead of selecting for everyone, select for me. Okay, I will be as the host. It will look for me as the host. My name will be host, right? Morley and Dilip and everyone. So my requirement is already the person has told his name as Sivaram Krishna. What is my required output? Required output is this one. Krishna, Rama, Shiva. Everyone, give a try and tell me the answer, guys. It is concatenation of 3 strings, basically. Without using the for loop or without using anything, whatever we have discussed within that only answer is there. Using that. I want the Krishna, I want the Rama, I want the Shiva. You know how to extract Krishna, right? Plus. How to extract Rama, you know. Plus. How to extract Shiva also, you know. 3 strings you write side by side. So first you take the slicing for Krishna. Apply the slicing for Rama. And then apply the slicing for Shiva. 3 strings side by side, concatenated. Sir, but space is required now, sir. For the space also, you add the space as the string. You give the space. What are the space is there? Space as 1 string. So Krishna will be extracted from here, space will be added. Rama will be extracted here and space will be added. One more space you add and finally you take the Shiva. Write the code for Krishna, write the code for Rama, write the code for Shiva. Automatically you are going to get the output. Simple. As one of the Vijay is Dilip is using something else which was not discussed by me till now. No, Dilip, I'm not going to accept your answer. Whether it is correct or wrong also, I'm not going to accept. Because I have not explained that concept now. Within the concept, what I have explained for you, in that only my requirement. Hey, no need of sorry, just I don't want that. I want in a different way, using slicing operation. In the interview, they'll ask like this, without using the method. Like Dilip has used one of the string method called as split. He is already familiar with the Python, might be. So he has used some string methods called as split. One more student might use different and he will say that using the for loop. I should not use the for loop. I should not use any loop. I should not use the function or I should not use the method. In the interview, they'll give the condition like this. In that case, how you are going to write the program? Done. Everyone please write in the notes. You can use positive number or you can use negative number. That is your choice. For string slicing, we'll have the multiple options. You can choose as per your choice. Positive number or negative number or anything. So here I'm having the 0, 1, 2, 3. So first I'm going to write for Shiva. For Shiva, I'm going to use the 0 to 4. 0 to 4 means obviously 0 to 3. So Shiva will be extracted. For 0, if I don't write also not a problem. Because direction is +1. Automatically first number will be considered as 0. If I write also not a problem. Choice is yours. Next, coming to this gap. Gap is 4. From here 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 up to 8 has to be included. For Rama, I'm going to use 5 to 9. 5 to 9 means automatically 8 will be included. 5, 6, 7, 8. That is Rama is included. Plus, what are the spaces there? I'm going to keep the space side. Or if you want even space also available here now, you can even use that one also if you are interested. From here itself, you can use the space also. That is your choice. Right? And finally, Krishna. So this is up to here it is. What is the number of this one? Up to, this one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the space. 10. So 10 to everything in that direction. So just I'm going to take like this. And I'm going to get the Krishna, Rama, Shiva. This is my output. You can take positive, you can take negative, you can take in reverse direction, you can take in the positive direction. Choice is yours, guys. But my required output is this one. For this question, multiple correct answers are available. Multiple options are available. You can choose whichever the option you feel easy, that one. Everyone is clear? Next, let us move from here the string methods. Next concept name is called as string methods. If you are having any question, please ask. What are the question you are having? Okay, +1 if you don't write also, it will take automatically that. And some of the students are writing using that negative. Even negative also is fine. Is there any other way? Other way we are going to discuss in the further. Because for the same question, we are having the multiple options. This is one of the way. Once we move in the further now, you'll understand. Ravi Kumar, when you can write the answer in the single line, when you are giving the same answer for these many lines, it is going to be that many lines not required. It is a single line. Just you have to give the single line. Right? Next, coming to this questions for your practice. From today, you are going to receive the questions for your practice every day. So I'm going to share you the practice questions in your Google Drive. Okay, within the Google Drive, you can find the questions. I'm going to upload. Of course, till now I have not uploaded. I'm not going to upload the questions for your practice every day. What are the Python questions are there? Just give me a minute. Let me show you. Okay. So just I'm going to share you the task. The folder name will be written with the task. In that task, you are going to find the task 1, task 2, task 3 like this. In this, each task, 30 questions will be there. In every task, 30 questions will be there. Related to variables, related to strings, related to string slicing, everything. So based on the today's class, what are we have discussed? So here we are having the example related to this, where you are having the like this. You are going to have the swapping of the positions and remove this one, something. I'm going to share you the task. Whatever the tasks are available. Okay, based on the class. Every topic, every day you will receive the task from today. Okay, from every topic you will receive. What are the topics we are discussing from every topic onwards? Right? And once questions are completed, practice was completed. I mean, once what are the questions are done, you no need to share me the answers. Okay, you only for your practice, I'm sharing this one. So you no need to share me the answers. You only can practice directly. And after practice was completed, I'm going to upload the answers and you can cross check yourself. While practice, if you are having the doubts, you can connect with the mentor. As I've told you earlier, first you have to try on your own. When you have checked in the Google or somewhere and you are unable to solve that problem, sir, checking in Google is better or mentor is better means checking in the Google only is better. Why? Because in the company, we will also check whenever we get the problem, we will check in the Google or ChatGPT. First one. Second, most important thing is in the Google, when we browse, automatically we'll get the some other solutions also or other things. We'll read that one also now. If you ask the mentor, mentor will give the answer only for this one. But in the Google, if you check what is the problem, you'll get different solutions and you'll read more things. That is one more advantage when you are checking in the Google. More things will be there. Sir, after checking the Google or ChatGPT also still my problem was not solved. Mentor. Sir, I have asked even the mentor also problem was not solved. I'm there. Is the point is clear? Done. Now the next concept is called as string methods. And we'll discuss the string methods from here in the tomorrow's class because already it is 15 minutes only left. If I start also, there'll be no use. So we'll continue from here in the tomorrow's class. String methods. Okay. And by 100% by end of this week, we are going to complete the data types and operators. By next week, Python also will be completed. By end of this week, operators will be completed. Next week, Python will be completed. The entire Python also will be completed for you. Right? Done. If you are having any questions, you can ask. Last 15 minutes. If I start the topic again, it will be in between. So better to continue in the tomorrow's class. And if you are having any questions, you can ask. If no questions, you can leave. And you can check the drive. I'm going to upload the task along with the task notes also. Both of them will be available in your drive in another 2 minutes. Just wait for 2 minutes only. And you can cross check yourself. And once it is available only, you can leave. Coming to the new students, who are the new students are there in the online? As one of the student in the starting, he has written that I'm not having the Google Classroom or Google Drive access. Okay, check with the admin. Guru, which string functions you will be covering in the tomorrow's class? What are the string methods are available? Like string functions around 30 to 40 are available. Around close to 30 to 40 functions. Minimum 30, maximum 40. I don't remember exact the count, but minimum 30 is guarantee. Plus functions we are going to discuss. 30 plus functions which are related we are going to discuss. Because when the today's recording will be available, I missed first 30 minutes. Because for example, you have missed something, miss, by next day morning 11 o'clock, this will be uploaded. Whoever has taken the recordings, whoever has paid for the recordings, next day by 11 o'clock, it will be available. Done. If you are having any questions, please ask. What are the questions you are having? If no questions, you can leave. Check your Google Drive. If possible, check the Google Drive now only. Just I'm going to upload now. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm uploading. Just 2 minutes, guys. And please cross check and confirm me whether it is available or not. Yeah, I have uploaded. Everyone cross check. I have uploaded in your core Python folder. Please cross check, guys. You can cross check. If anyone has questions, please type what are the questions you are having. If no questions, you can leave. Yeah, nice session, sir. Thanks for boosting my confidence. Done, done. Done, guys. If it is clear, you can leave. Thank you. Any question? Please. Sorry. Yes, 100%. Data engineer. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. For this course, there is no prerequisite. That is the advantage of this course. If, for example, we are having some other course in Naresh IT, they are going to start in the next few days, advanced Gen AI program. For that, the prerequisite is that whoever the previously completed data science students of Naresh IT will be there. Na? For those students, the Gen AI is not included because these are the latest concepts, right? For those, they have added the new course, which is called as advanced Gen AI. But for this particular course, we are not having any kind of prerequisite. Yes, 100% advanced real-time professionals. What are the Gen AI real-time professionals who are earning the 30 lakhs package in the market? What are the content they are working in the companies? Same thing we are going to do. Obviously, we require the laptop. For practice, we require the laptop. Laptop in the classroom, no need to have the class. In the class, don't bring the laptop. That is my suggestion. If you bring also, that is your choice. If you bring also, that is not a problem. But my suggestion is no need to bring the laptop in the class, because in the class, when I'm explaining something, you will write something, you will type something, your brain will work something, your ears will listen something. Automatical focus will not be there. When focus is not there, concepts will not be clear. Then automatically you'll ask, could you explain one more time? Because why you'll ask that question means I'll explain one thing, but your brain will not listen to my words. What are you are typing now? It will focus there. So exactly the same thing, what I'm typing, you are typing, the same things are there, miss, fine. Minimum i5 with 8 GB. Yes. Which cloud technology? We are going to use the Azure and AWS, both. Deployment part only for deployment. Everything will be covered. Yes. In depth. If overview, anyone will get the job. Which one? Main focus will be there only, but main focus will be on the gen and agentic AI only, but having the knowledge on deep learning and ML also more important. Anyways, while having the knowledge on the basic things like deep learning and ML, why we have to learn as a overview? If you learn more depth means we can even apply for the ML engineer role also now. If you are not able to get the Gen AI engineer role, you can at least get the ML engineer role. Why to just have as an overview? Now you are going to increase your exposure. Simple. Yes. Covered. Statistics will not be covered. Not required for us. Whatever is required for ML, it will be covered. Yeah. Yes. Dear students, notes link admin already shared. Okay. Please check. Whoever are the students, just give me 2 minutes. Danesh Uday. Contact the admin. Contact the admin. For the notes, you have to contact the admin. No, need to start to work. Yeah, Nirmal, you can drop. Class is completed. If you want, you can drop. Not a problem. Uday, we are not going to share you the drive link. You have to contact the admin for Google Classroom. And admin is going to give you. Prasad Reddy, got one doubt. Please ask, what are the doubt you are having? Prasad Reddy. Machine learning classes when you are going to start? After 1 month. As I've told you earlier also, 1 month. Naval, hi Shiva, can you please share the Google Drive link? Naval, you have to contact the admin. Contact the admin. We want to know what is the name, so we give numbers. But if you don't know the string, example Shivaram Krishna, okay? And what if we don't know the name? How do we do the slice? Then in that case, the next one is string methods, which we are going to discuss. That is the second option. Prasad Reddy. In the string methods, you'll get that. Leela Krishna. Is there any difference between advanced Gen AI and current course? Okay, here we are going to learn the advanced only. Just since you are having some doubt on that, you can attend the demo of that advanced AI. And that advanced Gen AI is not for the beginners. Having some prerequisite for that. If you're already having some knowledge on data science only, you can attend that. Done. With this course knowledge, will I be able to work on the building agents using ML Copilot? Yes, Copilot is not included. You can build the agents, but not using the Copilots because Copilot is not included in the course content. Ramkrishna, are you having the course content with you? Course content. If you go through the course content once, in that what are the things are included, everything is done. Yes, fine tuning will be done. Fine-tuning LLM models will be done. Fine-tuning agentic AIs will be, AI agents will be done. Everything will be done. Done? Hi, sir. I have joined today. Can you share the missed class link? We'll go through the links. Yeah, please, Ramesh, contact the admin once. Ramesh, once you contact the admin, they are going to share you the previous class recordings. You can go through. Leela Krishna, sir, when you explained it was very clear, but when I encounter many doubts during the practice, that is common. When you are trying, that is common. Automatically, the more examples you practice, it will overcome. Initially, that is common for everyone. Whatever you are teaching here, is this enough to become a data scientist? Prasad Reddy, it is not data science course to become the data scientist. It is sufficient to become the AI engineer. Prasad Reddy, here the point to be noted. What is the point to be noted is very simple. Yeah, I'm asking about Python. Okay, fine. Now here the point is the data analyst and data scientist, they are going to use the statistics and they are going to do the some kind of analysis. We are not going to do the statistics or we are not going to do the analysis. If you are not going to do that, then we don't require the data scientist work. So we are directly working on the AI concepts, AI engineer, ML engineer for this. Right? Ravi Kiran, do we get the same level of projects as advanced AI, Gen AI course members? Ravi Kiran, first point. To be more simplified with you, first, I don't know what is the course content of advanced Gen AI. That is first point. Second, who is the trainer also, I don't know. And how he is going to explain also, I don't know. Literally to say about that course, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. You are asking a right question, but to a wrong member. And second, what level of projects they are going to teach, I don't know. Then how I can answer whether you will get the same level or not? You may get more high level also, maybe. I don't know, right? What projects they have included in their course content. If you are having any doubt related to that, very simple for you. Okay, Ravi Kiran, who are having the doubt on the Gen A or advanced Gen A, something, this one and that one, attend those demos also. Is there anything wrong in that? No, free of cost only, Go and sit in that. 8 o'clock. Anyways, after our class only, right? 8 o'clock, you sit in that. There you see. Very simple. And anyways, I have shared my course content along with the projects. Compare. And Narsa Reddy, first, before to Narsa Reddy, Hena, there is no notes and questions in the Google Drive. Upload again. Okay, you are asking the Excel practice sheets, right? Yes. I'm going to share you this practice sheets in the next few minutes. I have not uploaded yet. Notes only uploaded. General notes only uploaded. I have not shared that one still. Okay, in another few minutes, I'm going to upload. Just I'm taking the questions now. That is the reason I have not uploaded. And coming to the next question of Nasa Reddy and others. Okay, just only one point I want to highlight for you guys. Only one point I want to highlight. Who are asking about the course content, whether this will be covered or that will be covered. Miss, if you are having some knowledge on the course and what are the topics or content or something, some words, some words. Whatever you know the words, please check in the course content. You know something, for example, prompt engineering. You know that word prompt engineering is there. You know, others don't know that, but you know. You know that in the Gen AI, prompt engineering will be there. In the Gen AI, LLM will be there. In the Gen AI, RAG models will be there. In the Gen AI, agents will be there. In the Gen AI, fine tuning will be there. You know some words which are the part of Gen AI. To become a Gen AI engineer, these are the areas where you have to focus. You have learned somewhere, maybe in the YouTube or some friends you have given the some suggestions for you or something. Whatever the friends has given or whatever the things has been given, just observe the course content first before asking the question to me. First you see the course content. I have gone through the course content clearly, but in the course content it is not included. Now whether you are going to cover or not, you ask me the question, then I can answer more clearly. Without seeing the course content, if you ask me something, I cannot say the answers. Okay, because earlier in the starting first 5 classes, this one only we have discussed for multiple times now. Again I have to highlight, means again I have to explain the more course content detailedly, which cannot be completed in the just 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Either you have to go through the previous class recording, either you have to go through the course content once, out of these two. But sir, without going through a class recording, without going through a course content, just you only give the overview in 5 minutes only, means in 5 minutes you'll take the decision for your career. In 5 minutes you'll take the decision for your career. I'll say yes, it is included. Yes, this is included, means accepted. Is that accepted? You are going to take your career decision just in 5 minutes like that. Niranjan, are you going to teach us AI? Obviously AI will be included, right? Related to Gen AI, automatically what are the AI content is required, it will be included. Deep learning, ML, everything related to Gen AI and agentic AI, whatever is related, everything will be included. For Gen AI engineer role, whatever is required, everything is included. Starting from the Python, I mean, you or another teacher, everything is by me only. Starting to ending, everything is by me only. Are you going to teach us AI, miss? Okay, you're asking whether I will teach or another trainer will teach. I only will teach. Everything is by me only. Do we know to be expertise in Gen AI, agentic and ML frameworks, or is just focusing on one area is enough? You have to focus on the multiple areas, because tomorrow once you join in the company, you will receive one project from the client. It will not be in the only one area. For example, you may work today on the Gen AI. So today you may work on the Gen AI initially. I mean, start in the company. First, you may work on the Gen AI. Next, you will get a one new project on agentic AI. Are you going to work, or you are going to say, no, I'm not having the agentic AI knowledge, so I'm not going to work in this area? What you are going to say? Is the point is clear, Leela? Done.